Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Hughes, I am the Lord of Leisure, and welcome to another Aftermath video. It's the second one of today, and today's second Aftermath video is all about The Dark Tower, which was just released this weekend in the UK, starring Idris Elba and Matthew McConaughey and some other people that I've never seen before. It seems to follow the Stephen King novels based around the Dark Tower, which I have no idea about, so therefore I'm going into this completely blind. And from what I can tell, in terms of the plot, Matthew McConaughey is the Man in Black, or more accurately, he's Matthew McConaughey playing Matthew McConaughey, because that's all he does. He does it well enough. He wants to destroy a big massive tower that someone or something put up a long time ago to protect the universe from stuff which is outside the universe. I have no idea why. Seriously, the whole thing is revolving around him trying to destroy the world. The whole universe. And I honestly have no idea why. He's just doing it for shits and giggles, I guess. Anyway, there's a kid that has all these visions, although everyone thinks he's nuts. He does have a very hot mother, I do have to admit, so, you know, not all bad. He lost his dad at some point, but his visions show him all sorts of shit going on, because apparently the Dark Tower can be killed with a machine that uses children as ammo, I guess, because of reasons. Basically, you have to accept an awful lot on it, on the face of it, and don't question it. Anyway, so kid knows various things. Then two weird alien things come for him in the guise of psychiatric counselors from a camp upstate. He escapes, he goes to a house of which then the floorboards attack him again for some reason, but then the kid goes through and meets Idris Elba, and things go on from there. So obviously he's met Idris Elba the Gunslinger, who has lost his, daddy, who was actually the president in 24 at one point. That's all I seem to remember it from. And a whole heap of stuff happens where they go back to New York. Idris Elba's happy because he can find bullets again. Matthew McConaughey just wanders around telling people to stop breathing. In essence, in a way, if they had put David Tennant in, and this was Kilgrave instead of the Man in Black. Kilgrave is the character from the first series of Jessica Jones on Netflix. It's pretty much interchangeable in terms of what magical powers they seem to have initially. I mean, he just tells people to do stuff and they do stuff. Like, he just wanders past a girl and he says hate, and then she hates her mother. Yay! See? All good. But then it turns out he can do all sorts of other magic tricks, again, because of reasons. So big battle ensues, shit happens, and it's pretty much over quite quickly. It's about 90 odd minutes. Really didn't take that long to go through. So initial impressions is that there was quite a bit there in terms of foundations. They had a fairly alright plot. Got to be fair, Idris Elba was on fantastic form, and as I said, Matthew McConaughey just played himself, so therefore he didn't really have to do that much. But it's almost like there's too many gaps in terms of, hang on, why is all this shit happening? And who built the fucking tower or anything like that? Like I said earlier, you kind of have to take a leap of faith in terms of just going along with it. I mean, if people have read the books and so forth, maybe it explains all there and therefore it makes all perfect sense. But because I'd never read the books by Mr. King, there's quite a number of things left open. And of course, well, whether or not they do any more of this or otherwise remains to be seen. But it was all right. I wouldn't say it was fantastic, but it was watchable for Idris Elba and Matthew McConaughey, honestly. And to be honest, there were some excellent action bits. With Idris Elba being the gunslinger and actually showing off his mad skills and whatever else. But that little phrase that they had is that, I don't kill with my gun, I kill with my heart. You know, and all that shite. I know. It's probably more aimed for kids and stuff like that. But, you know, all in all, I can see why this has been sort of destroyed in various reviews and so forth, but again, I think there was enough basis to carry on with things. They just got to explain a bit more, because for people like me who've not read the books, I'm not going to have a Scooby just based on that. Ah, dear. So there you go, campers. Would I recommend people go and see The Dark Tower? It's a toughie. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm sort of a little bit more conflicted about it. I mean, again, if you're going to wait, you know, much like The Hitman's Bodyguard, if you're going to wait, just wait until it's on Netflix or Amazon Video or your favorite, you know, service of choice. But to me, it had the basics and a few decent performances. Kid got a bit fucking annoying at times, I have to be honest. But hot mum, and yeah, the two main actors were pretty good. A few other decent performances from bit actors around, like the seer lady, who tapped into his chi, or the kid's chi, or whatever the fuck it was. I don't know. But he has all magical powers and shit. Yeah. This is just rambling now. I'm gonna wrap it up, campers. So I'm very much on the fence about The Dark Tower. I don't know whether or not I would say go and see it. In fact, the fact that I'm hesitating about this probably suggests that I would wait on this one. If they made this as a television series, because it did, the film had the hallmarks of like a TV premiere episode. If they did that, okay, and because then they would have time to give more backstory or otherwise. But with this, you did it. So there you go, campers. The Dark Tower hasn't really shed much light on me this fine afternoon. But anyway, that's it. That's me done. I will take it easy now. In that, I will go home and stuff my face with food. And I will see you all, campers, next time here for yet probably more shit and giggles and all the rest of it. But until next time,